What are my top 10 Dreadlock product recommendations? Stick around to find out. Okay, so I've done a video talking about dreadlocks once. So now I'm going to give you my top 10 dreadlock product recommendations. So let's start off with the number one, the biggest thing that you're going to need if you get dreadlocks, and that is a residue-free shampoo. My favorite is Dollylocks. All of these products are Dollylocks. I am not sponsored. I love their products. They are the best that I have found that do clean the hair very well. They come out of the hair very well. They don't leave anything behind. So that's why I really, really love them. I got the Dollylocks Tea Tree Spearmint Shampoo. I really love this one. It leaves my scalp feeling nice and clean. I need tea tree in my shampoo. Even when I don't have dreadlocks, my scalp is sensitive. Like when the seasons change, my scalp goes berserk. It does not like it. So I always do a tea tree. It also helps if you've got just like an itchy, flaky, dry scalp. You could use this even if you don't have dreadlocks. It smells fantastic. It's nice and fresh, nice and clean, and not really overpowering. So they also have a Nagchampa that smells fantastic. However, that one can, if you're very sensitive to smells, it can be very overpowering at first. I do like it because it lasts, it fades in the hair really well, but it's not like completely gone right after you shower. I like the lingering smell. Some people don't. Some people have found it a bit strong. So just be aware of that if you do that. Like I said, I really love that smell. The only reason I don't use that one is because I didn't feel like it felt as clean afterwards as their Tea Tree Spearmint. The second product that I highly recommend, and it's also in this little trio here, is a tightening spray. Now, a tightening spray is not going to tighten your dreadlocks any faster or mature them any faster. That's not the point of this. This is what I use when, it's kind of like the dreadlock version of hairspray. It's not going to hold your hair in like a style, but it is going to help like if you have an extra frizzy day. This is kind of like a salt beach spray. So if you've ever had, or if you've ever had like unlocked hair, I guess, just your natural hair, and you put like a salt spray in it because you want those beachy waves and stuff, that's basically kind of the idea of what this is. And it calms that little bit of frizz and everything. I don't apply this directly to my scalp though, because the salt, I guess, it kind of makes my scalp a little bit itchy. However, I do put it a lot in this section of my hair and the longer part of my locks, because it does help reduce that frizz, especially if I'm trying to look really neat and clean that day, really tidy, and it just brings that in a little bit more. You just spray it in, run your hands down. You'll feel it. You can kind of feel that saltiness on your hands, and then it pulls all those hairs in, and it's really easy. Very simple to use. And this one, it's 8 ounces, and it, I've had this one since my first set of dreadlocks. So I've had it for quite a long time. Lasts a while. This, I forgot to say, this was 8 ounces. It lasts me at least 6 months, if not more. Because all I do is I typically just wash my scalp and just let that run down. It just takes a little tiny bit. They even have an application nozzle now on their website. And if you're trying to be a little bit more precise in your application, that'd be a great way to do that. The third thing on my list is their conditioning oil. This one I do get in Nagchampa because I love the smell. It's not super strong, and it just gives that kind of earthy, lovely aroma that I really, really love about that particular smell. You just put a teensy tiny bit in the palm of your hand. It's got a little dropper. I'll show you what that looks like. It's got like a dropper cap that's like this, and it just drips a little bit at a time in your palm, and you can just run that through the ends of your dreadlocks. You can put that a little bit up on your scalp if you want to. It's really nice. It's not real heavy. It doesn't make you look greasy. I mean, if you put too much on your roots, it probably could look really greasy, but just a little bitty light amount is enough. It doesn't take much at all. This is 1 fluid ounce. I've had it for quite a while. I've had it for a little over a year probably, and I've still got, you can see I've still got some in the bottom. Sorry, the dog hair, it's everywhere. But yeah, there you go. The next thing that I recommend